Anybody else get pimples like not on their face but like other parts of their body? Because I do, and oh well. Hey, what's up y'all? It's me, Jenny here. It's been so long since I filmed. Yeah, Happy New Year first of all. Happy holidays. Hope you guys had great holidays. If you celebrate, if you don't celebrate, I hope you guys had a great month. Anyways, so today I thought I would film a get ready with me just to tell you where I've been. I know I haven't been uploading consistently and I just wanted to let you know what's been going on. December has been a busy month, but I will update you while I put my makeup on because I do have a few videos to film. And yeah, so let's get started. I'm not using anything out of the norm. Like, I'm using my regular go-to products. I am on a time crunch right now. Kyler just woke up from his nap and I usually film while he's sleeping, so I'm hoping he will hang out in the crib by himself while I film this. So let's get started. So December rolls around, and beginning of December, it's okay. It's like any other day, right? Like, no one really has to think about Christmas till a lot later. Well, the problem is that me and Ender and Kyler, we were going on vacation and we were going to the Caribbean. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that. We've taken Kyler on trips before and I look really, really white on camera and it's quite scary, but let's just roll with it. I'll just put a lot of bronzer. Clearly I'm still tan from my trip to the Caribbean. So anyways, me and Ender, we have taken Kyler on like a trip on a plane before, but it was very short-lived. Like, Kyler was, I think he was 4 months old, and you know, he was strictly like on the boob, and it was really easy to feed him. He wasn't eating solids at the time. It was great. Well, fast forward to December, Kyler is now 9 months old and he crawls everywhere and he's very, very vocal, as you can tell. And Ender and I, we were really nervous about taking him on this trip. So probably about 2 weeks before we left for this trip, which was the beginning of December, you know, Ender and I, we kept going out and we had to like get the essentials for our Caribbean trip. So that took up a lot of time. That actually was really stressful. I didn't know how much planning was involved to take a baby on a trip. And the thing is that we couldn't buy his clothes way in advance because we didn't know what size he would be, because I mean, babies just grow. So 2 weeks before the trip, Ender and I now start scrambling for like clothes that would fit Kyler, swimming gear, basically swimming gear. The problem is in Canada it's winter, and to find swimming gear in December is like virtually impossible. Even online we couldn't find anything. And where's my concealer? And it was like, it was tough. It was really tough. Anyways, come December 8th, we found everything we needed, which was great. And so Ender and I thought everything was good. We packed all our luggages, I would say a few days in advance before we leave. And you know, me and Ender are thinking, okay, all we have to do is just wait for the time to come and we'll go. Everything was fine up until the day before we left. Kyler became ill. Not very ill, but he became ill. Like, his diapers were very wet, whichever way it came out. And me and Ender were like, what are we gonna do? No doctor's place is open. Like, how are we going to do this? Like, we can't take him to a doctor. We leave we leave in less than 12 hours. How are we, like, oh my god, like, do we even go on this trip? Because Kyler's diapers aren't right. And we decided to go because he didn't have a fever and Kyler's energy levels were normal. So we're like, okay, you know, let's just go. We're going with family anyway. You know, I'm pretty sure they can help us. And we've been looking forward to this trip for such a long time. So we get there. Get there as in, you know, we sleep, we get to the airport. Everything is still okay. And then we get on the plane. And Kyler's diapers, if they weren't wet before, they were really wet on the plane. And trying to change a baby on the plane, yes, they have change tables. However, the change table, the one bathroom that had the change table in it was being blocked by the cart because the cart was going up and down the aisles serving people drinks. And I had no choice but to change Kyler in a bathroom that didn't have a change table. So I put the toilet seat down and I put him on it. And Kyler's like 9 months, so he's big. And he really didn't fit like the size of the toilet seat for me to change him. But I had to because like it was wet everywhere and it stunk. And he pretty much like pooed. That's what it was. He pooed all over my arm, all over Ender's arm, all over his clothes. And like we are in a full plane. Okay. And the seats are like this tiny. And we just had, oh my God. It was like, gosh, you guys, it was such a disaster. I mean, there's nothing we can do now. We're like on the plane. The stewardesses were nice. You know, they tried to help us where they could. But like the whole plane stunk. And Kyler was crying because I guess he felt that his mom and his dad were freaking out too. So Kyler started crying, and you know, we were that set of parents that had that baby that would not stop crying. It put mine and Ender's parenting skills to the test, like how to stay calm in a not calm moment. So that's pretty much what happened. You know, thank goodness we had my brother-in-law there and he helped us, and he is a father of 2 older children, and so he understood everything. Anyways, we finally get to the Caribbean, and me and Ender were on like high alert in case if Kyler has to go to the bathroom again. And it was so hot. 4 hours before that, we came onto a plane where it was snowing outside, like -2 degrees. So we're equipped for that weather, and then we get off the plane and it's like +29 degrees. So it was like super hot. Kyler was hot too because I had like thick jogging pants on him and like a thick shirt, and clearly we didn't think about the plane. Well, actually no, we did think about what to change him into, but the problem was on the plane we had to change him into the spare clothes that we had, and we didn't have like warm spare clothes. We had like winter spare clothes because he had gotten everything messy on the plane when he had that accident. So that was an adventure. And when everything is hot, everything stinks. So we were there on vacation for 7 days. Okay, 7 days. From day 1 when we got there to the day we left, Kyler always had wet diapers. We almost ran out of diapers. Like, I packed enough diapers for the trip, and I even packed extra, but what I didn't expect was like 7 days worth of wet diapers. Like, me and Ender were changing Kyler probably like one diaper every hour. We couldn't go to the beach because the beach was really far from our hotel room, and we had to be pretty much on call to change a diaper when we needed to. So we went to the beach once, just to say we went to the beach, because we don't really have beaches here in Canada. So we went to the beach once, but Kyler, of course, had an accident there. And it was just an experience I'll never forget. Anyways, on day 7, the day we left, Kyler finally got better. So me and Ender being on edge, this is really hard to do. It's really hard to do eyeliner when the mirror is like all the way down here. But I will try my best. So on day 7, the day we're leaving, Kyler gets better. So me and Ender, we know not to expect an episode like we did coming to the Caribbean. So that was great. Other than Kyler getting sick, we had a great time with my brother-in-law and my nieces. It was fantastic. Anyway, so we get back, and now we're like 9 days before Christmas. And the truth is that me and Ender, we were so exhausted from a trip because, I mean, it's just exhausting, really. I was so exhausted that I had no energy to film or upload videos. Like, you guys have probably seen, I did upload a few videos, and they were the videos that I had backups of just in case if things happened and I needed to like go into my stack of saved videos to edit and film. And so I had to go into those. But the truth is that, like, as soon as Kyler went to bed, I would normally edit my videos. I just had no energy. I was so tired. When Kyler went to bed, I went to bed. So I was going to bed for like a week, like probably up until December 21st at 7 o'clock, the same time Kyler goes to bed, because we were so exhausted. And then December 21st hits, and of course now it's Christmas party galore. And so me and Ender had to do all these Christmas parties, and we also wanted to do things with Kyler, like taking Kyler to see Santa at the mall. And there was only like so much time we had because Kyler is on a schedule and we had to work things around a schedule, and it was just it was exhausting. And finally December hits, we spent time with family and we're having a good time. I forgot my bronzer. I'll be right back. Got my bronzer. So we're having, like, December 25th hits. I forgot where I was in my story. We'll just start from this point. December 25th hits. We have a good time. We spend time with family. Life is great. You know, I was responsible for making dessert at these parties because we were invited to more than just one. And I truthfully, like, the last party was my family party on Christmas Day, and I came home and I was exhausted. I was so tired. I saw it on Ender's face. We were so tired, and we just wanted to relax. We didn't want, you know, the pressure of family obligations anymore. We just didn't want. We just wanted to chill out. If that's where you're wondering, that's where I've been. That's why I haven't been filming a lot, because I needed to chill. Then I chilled for about a week, and I had every intention to start filming and uploading a week, like the time between Christmas and New Year's. I had every intention to do that, but it just felt so good chilling. It just did. It felt great. Like, I would put Kyler to bed, you know, Ender and I would do the chores we needed to do, or any, like, you know, our regular household things we would do when Kyler goes to bed. And it just felt so good to not open up my laptop and edit, and it just felt so good just to spend some time with Ender. Ender and I haven't been spending much time together because of the baby, which isn't bad or anything, but we just realized, like, we need to spend more time together. So I decided to take another week off, and I was able to, I think, upload one video, but I was able to upload that one video because the quick tip videos don't take me long to film and edit. So I was able to do that, but I didn't film anymore. Like, I didn't upload Wednesday or Friday. For sure, I'm back, and that is where I've been for the past month, which is why, like, my uploading schedule has been so wonky. So I will end this video here as soon as I put on my lipstick, and then I will sign out. And here is, like, the basic me look. So I want to say thank you very much for being really patient with me for the month of December. And that's about it. I really don't know what to say except thank you for being patient. Anyways, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all down below. You can catch me on all my social media, which is right here. That's at kiss.jennie. That's spelled kiss.jennie, Jennie with an IE. Or if you want to subscribe to my channel, click on my face right here. Or if you want to watch my last video, click right here. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.